Morena e te whānau, ko Rahina I te ata o te rā. Good morning, world. It's Monday morning. Ka haere au ki tō hikoi I tō pōraka. Going for a walk around the block. I don't think I said that correctly. Hoi anō, anyway. Yeah, I need to practice more. Oh, wait. Anyway, I just did a quick little prayer for my morning walk. And then I normally do gratitude, what I'm grateful for. So I actually wrote it quite a bit this morning in my journal. I might pop it on the screen just in case I forgot anything, but grateful for sleep, grateful for God, ngā atua Māori, my reo, my language, being Māori. I said I'm grateful for being Māori, which is a new one. Grateful for my health and home. What else did I say? My family, my fiance and mother-in-law, mum, dad and my brother. Grateful for Aotearoa, grateful to be living in New Zealand. And yeah, all of the other stuff that I would normally write. This is kind of the dilemma that I have, right? It's like, I feel as if that technically your gratitude list should grow each day. Meaning, let's say you're grateful for, I don't know, 10 things today. Just as a simple example. Tomorrow, you might be grateful for 11. An additional one thing. So for example, today, I'd say that I was grateful for like half a dozen extra things that I wasn't necessarily keenly aware of. So, I mean, if you look at my Notion gratitude list, it's basically a series of drop-down options. Because I used to have like a text box that I would type in I should say. And then I was like, nah, let me optimize it, make it faster, more efficient. So then I made it into a multi-select box. So basically I just, see it, click or tap. And yeah. And it's really long, really long. And then I think to myself, man, so, because one of the dilemmas I had when I was filling it out is, if you don't put something in that you've added to the list, does that mean that you're not grateful for that thing anymore? Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know, let's say one day you write down that you're grateful for mum and dad, for example. And then the next day, you don't put down mum and dad. Are you not grateful for your mum and dad? It's like it's a real dilemma, eh? Because like, wait, you cannot not be grateful. I don't like when you do double negatives. You should be grateful for your parents. You should be grateful for your siblings, if you have them. You should be grateful for your spouse, if you have one. You should be grateful for your friends. Like, you should be grateful for everything. And I guess the lesson here that I'm really talking about is awareness. So for example, I, to this point, have not been keenly aware, I don't know if that's the right description or the best one, I've not been keenly aware that I'm grateful to be Māori. I think I was. I just never verbalized it as much. Probably have said it a few times actually. Or I haven't mentioned how grateful I am for my language, even for my culture. I've mentioned many times that I'm grateful to live in New Zealand. I feel lucky and privileged. When you kind of look around, you know, the political global landscape, and you hear some of the stuff that's going on in other countries, I'm like, man, I'm pretty lucky to be in New Zealand. Politics aside, just, you know, warring nations and dictators here and there, like, we're actually pretty lucky. Could always be worse. Anyway, I'm consciously trying to be mindful of how much recordings I'm doing and how long they are. And I'm noticing this one's already at 6 minutes. So actually one new rule I'm just going to make up on the spot. With this whole 100 blocks thing, if you don't know what that is, I'll put a link in the description to my LinkedIn post and to Darren Hardy's newsletter. Basically, it's the idea that you have 24 hours a day, and let's say you spend 8 of that sleeping, so you have 16 hours left. With the remaining 16 hours, he kind of worked it out to be 1,000 minutes. I haven't actually validated that, but I trust it. I trust the basis of it. And then he divided the minutes into 10-minute blocks, so there's 100 of them. So basically you go about your day spending blocks, 10 minutes at a time. And as I was walking and talking about this whole recording thing, I'm like, that can be a new rule. I will do my best to not exceed a 10-minute block of recording in a single hit. So I better hurry up. I am going to go home to my fiance's. I've got my car though, so I'm just walking around. So yeah, my normal, like, walking there, watching the Darren Daily, that's a little bit different today. I'm also up earlier, so I have a bit of free time to play with. For example, yesterday I got up at 6:23. This time I got up at 5:23. So I'm basically an hour ahead. So I think what I will do with this extra hour is actually start my Darren Daily now. I'll start watching it now. Watch it once, do the voice dictation thing, get home, start drafting for 10 minutes, and yeah, hopefully have it done inside 30 minutes total. So let's see how that goes. Alright, it's just under 10 minutes, so I'll sign off this part of the recording and I'll see you a little bit later. Cheers. Yo, just waiting for the aircon to clear up. It takes forever. Yo, it's 6:54 a.m. I'm just waiting to head home. Just waiting for my window to defog. Figured I'd do a quick video. I think that 10-minute rule is actually working really well, because I basically did the walk, did my voice dictaphone thing for Darren Daily, and then I spent 10 minutes pasting it into ChatGPT, getting it to tidy up my spoken words, and then 10 minutes to drive home. I should be home by 7. Now it's going to be a little bit after 7. But like treating things in 10-minute blocks is actually working out really well. And then it helps to like constrain my recording to 10 minutes. Like sometimes I've gone way over 10 minutes, sometimes I've gone under. The target isn't to hit 10 minutes, the rule is to not go beyond 10 minutes. So anyway, we'll see how that plays out for the rest of the day. So yeah, see you later. Just that dress smart Onehunga. Just opened up, it's pretty quiet. Just waiting for a phone call from a utility provider. Just trying to suss out who we're going to go with. It's kind of overwhelming, yeah. There's like five options basically. So just trying to weigh up the pros and cons. They all have different things. Like the one that we've been thinking about a lot is Mercury, because they have a get a free appliance deal. So what? Bro, I just spent like an hour 7 minutes on this call. It was actually I was on hold for 20 minutes, but it was almost an hour. Guy was so helpful though. Look at my notes. This whole page. Notes. Lots of information. Kind of sounds like the only downside of Genesis is basically they don't do broadband, so they have a second provider, Fast Connect, so I have to give them a call and compare. So I'm going to do that now and eat. See you in a bit. Yo, we're at Mangere. Guess what I have? Selfie stick. So might give it a try, see how it goes. Not to spoil it, but I don't think I liked it that much, eh? It's kind of awkward to hold, and it's not as steady or stable as a gimbal would be, probably. Still basically shakes around as much. I mean, technically I guess it's only for photos, but I wanted to see if it's good for videos. So maybe I'll give it some more time. We took a few random panning shots like this just to see how steady we could keep it. Looky. Sun is setting, as you can see in the background. Doesn't take long to get dark. Walk done. I don't know about the selfie stick, eh? It's alright. It's kind of annoying. Still shakes. It's good for pictures, not so great for video. Need a gimbal. Anyway, walk done. What time is it? This is the good thing. I can check my watch. Oh, can't even see the time. It's probably like 6. Just before 6 or something. See you later. Healthy stuff. Not healthy. Ice cream. Haven't had ice cream in a while. Like this kind of ice cream. My favorite is This one, goody goody. And I like a bit of ambrosia as well. Bro, you need to try, if you haven't tried mochi, you need to try mochi, man. Look at it, it's only 49 calories. So good. It's not bad. It's cheaper than Subway, but bigger. So I bought a tripod. It's from Timmy or something. Let's see what it's like. It's like a nice bag, carry bag. This is the phone holder. Instruction menu. So the base is a bit flimsy. It's not as wide. That's about as far as it stretches. It's got this leveler, which is pretty cool. So I guess you make sure that you've got the camera positioned in the center. That looks crooked, but apparently it's pretty center. So the legs actually stretch. I don't know, bro. It's kind of cheap. Looks like it's gonna tip over. And then I made a mistake. I put the camera on the top and then it just fell out. Yo. So I'm filming from the tripod. I don't know, man. It's a lot of effort. It's a lot of hassle for something that kind of feels a bit cheap. But I guess the benefit is I don't have to like place the phone, you know, on my drawer. I can have it at a decent height, and I guess that's a good thing. Man, I'm really sorry. My shoulders are sore. My Fitbit said to me, take it easy, because I've been overtraining. I think I'm starting to feel it. I think the body is starting to get achy. So yeah. Anyway, it's time for bed. It's 8:20. So what I was going to do is I was going to go through my blocks of the day. So where are we? So one thing that I did, maybe I'll take a picture, where the 8:30 is, that's kind of like the cutoff. And then basically that last column or row, can't think right now, that last bit is basically wind down. So put the phone away, journal, read, all of that stuff. The challenge that I found today is because we've been so busy, like, you know, 1, 2, 3 hours pass and then I haven't broken it down precisely. There's things that I can check, like pictures, and like when we went to New World, I have a timestamp so I know roughly when that was. But like when my fiance went out with her mum, I was at home for, I can't even remember how long, and I was working on stuff and I was in phone calls and this and that. I was like, man, how much time did I spend on each thing? So I'm very picky about that. So I don't like the certainty of knowing. I had 10 intentions for the day. I managed to do 4 of them, which was quite a lot of work. I must have spent 3 to 4 hours on the phone, calling different providers, finalized lots of mucking around really. And my socials time was down. I think I spent 20 minutes in the morning on YouTube, And then I did spend some time on YouTube in the afternoon and like 2, maybe 3 hours on LinkedIn, which is actually quite a bit. Still a lot of time driving because we went lots of places. We went to Dressmart, and then we went to Mount Wellington, and then we went to Manukau, and then home. Oh, before we went there, we went somewhere else. Yeah, and then I was basically home, and then they went out, and then I was just doing stuff. And yeah, haven't actually had proper dinner. I had that roll. It was like a, what was it? Gourmet roll from New World. It's not bad. I think it was ham. Pretty good. $6.50. You can make it cheaper, that's for sure. But yeah, pretty productive day, pretty successful day. I'm really sore though. I've only done 2 sets. I think I did 10. Yeah, I did 10 at 5:50, and then I did another 10 at 9, and then basically the rest of the day I was just chocker. And now my shoulders actually hurt, so I think I'll take a rest. And what am I at? 7,487 steps. Eating was not too bad today. But yeah, I need to go sleep. So I'm going to stop recording, somehow edit this video, and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is... what's tomorrow? Oh shit, tomorrow's Wednesday. So we have to... shit, it's tomorrow Wednesday? Yeah. It's tomorrow Wednesday? Man, I'm losing it. If it is Wednesday, we need to pick up the keys. So, yeah, we need to pick up the keys at lunchtime. And we have something in the morning, so it's going to be a busy day. So I better get some sleep. Signing out. See you tomorrow.